Howdy, this is Nathan. It is a Wednesday. We're doing a quick game review. Last week we did a really in-depth one. This one's gonna be pretty quick. Dum 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 dum. Let's pull up everything over here. That and this. Yesterday we had a couple losses. It's the new season. We also had some arenas to rest my heart, cause boy, that shit hurt. Um, 7-3 win. 07 dot is this one? The Kazakhs? Yeah, let's watch this one. I haven't decided on if it's gonna be the last game of every Tuesday that I played or how I want to do it, but this one is the one I picked. The end. Alright. This one's gonna be much quicker. I don't feel like sitting here forever. New season just started. We ended last season D2T3. This is Emerald 4. Let's follow Yorick, my character, Old Man Nene, on the map. And no fog of war. Perfect. Let's speed this stuff up. Minions spawn a bit quicker now. Let's check if I adapted to that scenario. Watching this bush. Go back to lane. Safe route. So you're gonna see some tactics called asserting dominance. I learned it from the best of the best. Right here, I should have exhausted her to assert dominance. Right then and there. Because right now I'm running flash exhaust. Apparently she stated she was gonna come in and ignite me, but I walked away. And with the E, just keep toying with her. I should have kept trying to dodge the ignite here. But I think I let her eventually get it, which was super foolish of me. That's awesome. Just listen to him dance. Alright. What are we actually reviewing out of this game to make our time useful? First off, laning phase. I went flash exhaust, bone plating against a Riven. I pretty much destroyed her. She didn't have a lot of options to go in on me. I played passive, didn't give her any openings really. Anytime she did get an opening on me, I out-traded her. She had some pretty big crashes that I actually would like to look at how the wave developed to get to this point. Let's look at that. So, from start to finish, what happened? Well, waves are pretty even here. She kills pretty much my guys, and it's just 2 casters v 2 casters by the end of that. Now she's up 2 casters in this wave. Not too big of a biggie. She's just kind of killing it one by one. And then by the time it gets to here, the next wave hits, and she insta-clears is what she does. So then we've got this giant-ass wave that's coming under my tower.
Walk once more.
And it's not like it was an affecting wave. It didn't have any big effect because we knew she was here, so she actually ends up dying for that. But in the end, that's how you build up a crash right there. Just something I need to relearn because it's like very not in my head. New home guards timers changes all the back timings and everything. I think this is a fake back here. I think oh, not that one. I lied. Get lied to. My memory is not as good as I need it to be. Let's see. We see here behind me, I don't drop my R, but I do have my dudes go there. I jump her ass over here. Her flash is not up yet. My flash is not up yet either. She gets exhausted. I got the ward down. I hit the E. Gwen covers. I go the long way. Wrong. Should have gone the short way. Because then Cat ate some dick over there. She destroyed people. I would have been able to cover a little bit. I don't think I would have made a difference, but I would have been there at least. It doesn't matter that I could have or could have not made a difference. I should have then either pushed really hard or done the right lane and seen what happened, but instead I chose the wrong way. End of story. I didn't adapt. Now we get some hits. I pretend to recall here. No, I just get free hits against the maiden. Poor, 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 poor. Bad, 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 bad. Moving on, moving forward. There's a shortcut to keep putting it on yorick. Hit my E on her. Play some proper wall gaming. I had to sack my maiden because she was gonna force me to die or almost die if I didn't. Gwen burned Ghost. We get out of there. Gwen's gonna circle back to stop me, I think, but I'm gonna get my hits on the tower. She was just late, so I get out of there. Decide on a real reset. I think that the Riven didn't have enough time to crash, so I was like, yep, I'll get here in time. We're here, just picking away at the wave. She jumps on me, I play wall. Not the best, but you know what, it's fine. There's her ignite. She's got no more tools to kill me. Her R is down, so I end up staying actually at this low HP. I think I have, do I have quest finished yet? I do not know. I pretend to back. She takes the bait and actually backs. Right. Yeah, right there. I could have canceled the... Oh, actually, that was a pretty decent canceling. That's a pretty decent canceling. I cancel my back, knowing that she completed hers after seeing me start mine. And I just beat the crap out of her tower. Kha'Zix in tow. Maiden escapes. Kha'Zix gets spotted by Gwen. I got the fruit. Run around, run around, run around, run around. Kha'Zix starts to get picked. I do not help him out here at all. I could have gone over and placed a W for him. That probably would have been good. But I opted to stay over here and kill these minions. Because if they develop a crash, we could both die guaranteed. And I didn't want that. I really didn't want that. I could have definitely W'd to try and do anything to help him. But I was like, I'm going to at least make sure I don't get punished for you getting caught. Zed goes back to lane. Lucky, because he backs right there. In a little bit danger, but that's okay. They couldn't have the crash that they needed, so I'm completely safe at this juncture. Slow it down. Get a nice pick on her, but I missed the W. Let's backspace into that. Let's check that out. Right there. I have W angle, I have W angle, I have W angle. Then I'd use it. I missed my W angle by like 1.3 seconds. 1.3 seconds. I should have done it sooner. Start the back. Manual. I back right in front of her, but I spent too much time in the shop by like 0.3 seconds. Push, 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 push. Push, 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 push. I'm not sure if pushing is right there. Let's take a look at it real quick. Yeah, if I don't raise ghouls there, it's an even-ish matchup. But I raised ghouls, so... it would have eventually been pushing that way, but at least I could have had it be just sitting there for a little bit. Because now it's just like, what do I really gain from this? I mean, none of it even hits the tower. Yeah, and I just wasted a W. She gets all that gold. I didn't gain anything, any steps towards victory. Now here, she can't really outtrade me. I've got way too much damage under my hands. I got a whole Trinity, and she just got outtraded by a single Q from me. playing slow, but I've got these here, so I can't really do a sneaky play. It's kind of not worth my time. I reveal that I'm here because I think she already knows. I get the whole ward. Not a good reaction speed, but I got lucky. It was just last tick. And I just kind of try to overwhelm her tower here. She burns R in response to that. She thought I was going to go for the tower. Honestly, I gotta be honest here. I wasn't playing well. I could have probably gone for the tower. I was being a pansy. But my pansiness saved me in this instance. He burns her flash, charges it down. I notice I have a small opening here, and I go for it. Now, I didn't think that I'd get punished, but I did. I did. He got his thing canceled, which is kind of okay, because it's like things might have not gone well if he was over there. I mean, he has a flash, so meh, whatever. Let's look at how I was caught and what I could have done differently. Let's follow yorick, minus. So I stay to get that third hit boost. Pause. She's already needling me. TP's about to end. I wall there. Let's go again. She gets that dash angle, which lets her free on me. I get my exhaust under the ribbon. Not bad exhaust. He gets canceled. I die to Gwen. I really needed to angle my W better. Either deeper, so she can't do that, or right here. I needed to do better with my W. I needed to do better. I don't exactly know what better is right now. Let's just take another look. Okay. A deeper W stops her whole front. If I W this circle right here, she can't dash that distance. I'm out. I escape. Sometimes I don't do that just in case tower hits it, and that's super sad if tower would hit it right here. It can. It can. That's very close on that angle. So I go this angle here, but she dashed this way. So that's my own fault, but I get where my head's at. Alright, we start burning one of our TPs. Raise ghouls. How'd I know she was in there? That's a great question. Is it just a good read? Oh, you're just in the air, Nene. Let's see if I can do that again. Wee. Nope, seeming not. So she's backing. Alright, let's see how I read the situation. I'm curving this way. I see her there. Oh, she just was dumb. She was just dumb. There was no outplay. She was just dumb. Alright, roaming around. They should have killed me there, but Sona didn't press the R button. She should have. Right here, they had 3 people on me. Now I'm just pressuring because I see the ribbon. I hit the W, but so I hit the W and I back out. Hit my E, turn around as quick as I can, which I could have definitely gone quicker, but it helped me dodge the Sona R for surezies. Rakan ult's kinda the only ult really he had the option towards. What do I mean by all that? Well, Sona did R him, but I guess he could have procced it. Let's take a check. He could have procced it here, which wouldn't have done us much good. So he's still stunned there, flashed there. Yeah, he just didn't really have many options. He just didn't have many options. We got what we could is the answer. We got what we could. I'm on my way back to lane. Riven tries to jump me, but I know she's gonna jump me here. So I W and I flash her stun. E her. I don't even know if I needed to do all this. I don't think she had the damage to kill me. But she had her ignite. And you know what? If she hits all her things, It could probably do 1.5k damage. Yeah, it could do that. Minus my healing too. Yeah. Like, that's 300 damage. She could do 1k with the rest of her kit. Easy peasy. Good flash. Good flash. Good flash. Push, 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 push. Put the camera on me. Gwen's not coming. I take the whole tower. Press the recall. Get out of there. Run down bot lane. They're at this drag fight. I jump on over. I force them to both go over the wall. I don't want to see them anymore. They're ugly faces. Go mid. Break the tower. Start in the next one. I start tanking there at the tower, which really sucked because it lowered our options quite significantly. And then I die there. I totally had a great angle for this if it was a bait. But here is my reaction speed. I didn't see the Zed hidden between all those people. Plus, then he flashed. And instead of going, somebody flashed, I'm going to die, I just started questioning who even flashed in the first place. He's here now. If I land Exhaust Q, I live, he dies. Exhaust Q kills him and I survive here. But I didn't press the buttons in time. I knew those are the buttons to press in this moment. I knew it. I knew the answer. I knew it would have gone really well. But reaction speeds are slow. The end. Now, let's get on top of me again. Go, 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 go. Getting all my movement speeds to get to the bot lane. Playing footsies with Zed. Forcing him to stay down here. Link myself up into this play. But I didn't have a way to really capitalize on the fact that I broke Zed's ankles into this fight. Just because we've already had our Jhin get picked. Now I'm just hanging. Riven's about to hit bot lane. Zed's roaming around. I've got Rakan on toe. I should ping him away because it's like he's looking for something that I don't really want to look for with him. But he leaves on his own accord. Let's see. We're sieging. We're safe. Nobody else is here to stop us. We're feeling pretty okay. Grab these. Get our ward off. Stay here. Know everybody's coming. I get out of there. I'm like, not playing these games. Not playing these games. Everybody's here. I should have gone for that explosive plant, but I wasn't reactionary in time. I didn't know if it was up, and then I needed to hit that E. If I didn't hit that E, we were fucked a little bit. Get the flash Q. Want to end everything. Don't let her get any more moments into this game. See the Draven all of a sudden here. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I didn't even notice he peeled that way. Exhaust wins that trade. Easy peasy. And then I go on about my day because that altercation's been won. Start the Baron, but it's too late because Kha'Zix reset and Katarina reset. When did I start pinging it versus when did they start recalling? Jin's pinging it then. I'm on my way then. Both of them start their backs. Yeah, we just didn't have a chance even if they did come at the proper time, so I'm happy they didn't get caught. But then they start this altercation, which really fucks the game for us a little bit, because it's like, dude, I'm not there, and I'm the guy who's winning us the game a little bit right now. We got Katarina, sure, don't disagree, but I am a proponent of positivity here, and they are doing something else. So they kind of get caught with whatever they chose to do, and I am left with a few less options. I just start pushing mid because I'm like, fuck. I can't really stop this Baron. Like, reasonably, this is not worth my time in my eyes. So, I'm pushing. Push. Now, I see the Gwen behind me, and I'm uncertain as to which way to run. So, I run this way. But I didn't realize they were going to get caught up to me so quick and hit, like, his slow. I should have just kept charging this way, hit that auto on that, but instead I give her more turning banana cuts. If I banana cut, her dashes are more beneficial. I need to choose racing lines that get me the fuck out of there. And then I die. Ta-da! Now, we're in defense mode. I've got Hull Breaker on our supers, so we're doing okay. Everybody groups up. They all start going top. I peel back to mid, looking to not fight. Grab all my minions, keep pushing it. See that it has supers, say I gotta be somewhere else, go bot lane. Put my minions on there. Get ready for my maiden. And then I drop maiden in the top lane. That was my preparation that I just previously did. They've got mid pushing. I see Riven. I want to go cause a ruckus with Riven, because then I can benefit the most from my maiden in the top lane. We catch out Riven. She dies. Sorry, you didn't get to really see that. But we catch out Riven. She dies very easily peasily. And I want to break away from this engagement now. But the issue is my team's looking for this engagement, thinking that they have the upper hand now. We don't have the upper hand. We don't. It's still Gwen Zed Draven. Still Gwen Zed Draven. It's still Gwen Zed Draven. And we're missing our CC piece, which is like a pretty big piece. So I peel away. They get a very good angle on Draven. I didn't know that. But it's like Rakan wasn't ready for it. I changed my direction earlier. And if I was here with my exhaust flash, we could win that fight for sure. We could win that fight. So I think it's kind of on me that I made this decision here, which might have been greedy. But I mean, I didn't know that this angle would work out so well. Nobody's on my toes. I'm getting a good push. Top lane's getting pushed with Maiden. Everything is going really well with this angle that I just said might have been greedy. I know that I'm in danger once again, and I once again try to go this angle rather than cutting against the Gwen. I play footsies with her purposefully here. And then I run away. Now, I over-footsied. But Rakan saved me. So, that's nice. So kind of him. I over-footsied. I teleport bot lane immediately. Because my team is pushing mid, and I want to get a secondary wave in there. If we end here, victory. Victory. You know, like, this is a good end angle we've got going and cooking for us. But we've got Draven incoming and Sona soon coming. Let's see what we do here. Destroy that turret. I start autoing Nexus, but my team plays so far back in response to that Draven, rather than just inting for Nexus and giving me freedom. If we int for Nexus and give me freedom, I could just end. But now they're caught in a terrible engagement because they didn't have the balls. And we're stuck here now with Rakan R'ing something that's just not worth our time. Kha'Zix following the not worth our time. Katarina following the not worth our time. Rakan kind of fucked us there. Now, I'm saving my exhaust during this whole period of time because my exhaust wouldn't have made a difference at any point earlier. So now I'm just bonking her. I hit the... Oh, I didn't hit the E on. If I hit the E on the Draven, the game ends. We have 12 seconds on the clock till Draven. And Gwen is a non-bow. But I missed that E. If I hit that E, I kill Draven with my exhaust, then charge down the Nexus, kill Nexus. And nobody can answer that. But I missed. So I had to wait 7 seconds. 7 seconds. I had to wait 7 seconds before I could do that. And by that time, I looked and I was like, ah, shit. He's already respawned. I didn't see that anymore. I fucked up. I needed to really, really, really hit that first E. If I hit the first E, game's over. Kha'Zix didn't follow that play either, which saddened me a little bit, but I think that's where my mind was at. So my mind just needs to be on hitting my E. Pause. They haven't a single fucking thread of vision on my ass. They don't know. They have no clue that I'm right here. Zed's recalling. Zed's recalling. But I'm planning to be patient here. I'm planning to be patient here. Have all our boys kind of start an engagement a little bit right. It could be literally right here, and I end the game still. But I let Kha'Zix fucking trick me into saying this was a good fight. And now I've been caught. Now they've seen me. Now they know. I chose this exact racing line to ensure that nobody knew that I was a fucking weasel in disguise over here. And I sold myself because Kha'Zix baited my ass. And I wasn't skilled enough to just let him in. So now I gotta play some weird ass league. But the tower respawns. I no longer have my timer anymore. I'm sitting right over here. And I'm like, ah, fuck. I hit my recall. I see the towers. I'm like, super fuck. So I'm like, at least I'll get these minions to stop them from, you know, being cohesive. And then I die. And it's like, that wasn't worth my time, was it now? Now, they're just going to get Baron for free. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Baron. They get Baron. And I'm like, ah, super fuck me. I don't know how to play this game anymore. We defend them slightly. Maiden's top lane is an extra option, which isn't like really beneficial. And then the game ends. And it's like, I could point my fingers at my teammates, but I really need to just be good enough to not be baited by their dumbass plays. Simple as that. All in all, meh, not a bad game. Not a bad game. Did okay. Thank you for joining me on my review session today. Have a nice one.